Thank you, Christopher. And now in other news. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says he is pleased with the National Water Commission's efforts to install a transmission main along Spanish Town Road in Kingston that will bring improved water supply to people in and around the area. Mr. Holness, after getting a first-hand view of the work being done on Friday, said that many people in the corporate area will benefit from the massive project.
Today I'm here just bringing the connection together with water. So we're putting in a main, but we also have a major project called the Content Water Supply Project, which will be done on the Rio Cobre. That is in the final stages now, just to be signed off by Cabinet to actually start the PPP. And that will bring in how many million gallons of water?
Gallons of water daily.
So that will bring in 15 million gallons of water. Now remember what we said, that these pipelines can take 10 million gallons, about $4 billion as volume flowing through. So these will carry 10 million gallons through is improve right through to your going down to Port Royal and reliability of exactly. So it's not just laying the pipes, it is also building out the supply. And we are also looking at other areas in and around the corporate area and in St. Catherine, right across Jamaica actually, but I'm speaking about the corporate area now, that will increase our water supply so that when we go into the dry months and we have extreme shifts in our rainfall, then we should be able to have our lives as we normally would expect it without the disruption of lack of water.
The Spanish Town Transmission Main project started in November 2020 and is being undertaken to the tune of Jamaican $3.5 billion. It will see the NWC along with its contractor M&M Jamaica Limited installing transmission and distribution mains along Spanish Town Road between Ferry and South Camp Road as part of the project. Aged infrastructure, which lead to frequent breaks and leaks, will also be replaced. The Prime Minister says the lines are being laid with resilience to ensure durability.
Yes, the citizens of West Central St. Andrew, Western St. Andrew, Southwest, West Kingston, Northwest St. Andrew, they have really suffered. They have suffered for many years. Low water pressure, no water. And during Christmas 2 years ago, they had absolutely no water whatsoever. Yeah. And you know, as the Prime Minister, I was very distressed about it. Yeah. So it's about $4 billion worth of investment, significant. And what it will do is improve the quantity and reliability of our water supply. The way in which the pipes are being laid, they are going to be laid for resilience. So in any significant weather event, you shouldn't be affected by virtue of a main break or anything like that, because they're going to be laid using the proper international engineering standards for them to be laid, and they're going to be doubly protected other than what they have been coated with. You're going to wrap them in a special kind of plastic that protects them.
His sentiments were also echoed by Garth Jackson, Vice President, Engineering and Capital Project at the NWC. He further explained that these pipelines being installed should last a very long time.
The existing pipes part of it were asbestos cement pipes, which have a finite lifetime. And so this is much more resilient material.
This is what we call
ductile iron pipes. And we'll be wrapping these with polyester.
No asbestos.
We won't be installing any more asbestos pipes. And these will be wrapped in order to protect them further. They are coated and specially protected with bitumen, and also going to be wrapped with polyethylene. As you saw down the bottom there, to protect them. So we should have a pipeline that will last for quite a long time. I'm extending 50 to 60 years.
Finally, in the news tonight, a Memorandum of Understanding MOU has been signed between the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF, and the Jamaica Bauxite Institute JBI for the implementation of the second phase of the Rural Economic Development Initiative Ready 2, Water Harvesting and Greenhouse Cluster Project. Ready 2 is valued at approximately $500 million and is being funded by the World Bank through a loan agreement. Through the JSIP and JBI partnership, some 320 greenhouse farmers and their households, including vulnerable groups and persons with disabilities, are slated to benefit from the initiative. The project is to be implemented over a 5-year period. The MOU was signed by Managing Director for JSIP, Omar Sweeney, and General Manager for the JBI, Steve Barnett, during a ceremony at the AC Kingston Marriott Hotel on February 26. Minister of State in the Ministry of Transport and Mining, J.C. Hutchinson, said the objective of the project is to enhance access to markets and for climate-resilient approaches for targeted beneficiaries. Chief Technical Director in the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, Courtney Cole, said the MOU aims to provide smallholder farmers with agricultural inputs so they can continue to generate income and produce food for their families and their communities. And that's our news package for you tonight. Thank you for tuning into Mello TV Evening News at 8. Stay safe. I am Tamar McHale, wishing you pleasant viewing.